Prepare to read. Cloudette, genre study. Fantasies are stories with made-up events that could not really happen. As you read Cloudette, look for characters that are not found in real life, a lesson the main character learns, problems and solutions, set a purpose. As you read, make connections by finding ways that this text is like things in your life and other texts you have read. This will help you understand and remember the text. Power words. Average. Advantages. Front. Impressed.
Average. Something that is average is normal or usual. My cat is smarter than the average pet. Advantages. Advantages are things that help put you ahead. Being a big brother has many advantages. Front. A cold front is where cold air meets warm air. A cold front will bring snow showers. Impressed. If you are impressed, you like something a lot. She impressed us with her singing.
Meet Tom Lichtenheld. Tom Lichtenheld loves to make kids laugh. He has always liked to write and draw. Some of his first memories are of drawing ships and trains on a chalkboard. His nephew once asked him to draw a pirate. Mr. Lichtenheld drew 20 pictures of silly pirates and wrote stories to go with them too. Those became his very first book. When he doesn't know what to write about, he thinks of kids he knows. He asks himself what might make them laugh, and then writes and draws about it. Cloudette by Tom Lichtenheld. Cloudette was a cloud, a very small cloud. Usually, Cloudette didn't mind being smaller than the average cloud. Cloudette, average cloud. In fact, being small had lots of advantages. Everyone called her cute little names. Hi, Pipsqueak. Hey, Shortcake. Morning, Small Fry. She had lots of little friends. Hey, guys, what's up? Us? Tee. That's nutty. No matter how crowded it was, she could always find a good spot to watch fireworks. She could sneak through tight spaces. Excuse me. Hide in small places. I can't find her anywhere. Me either. Tee. And she even had a special little space that always made her feel cozy at night. But once in a while, all the other clouds would run off to do something big and important. Come on, Cloudette. Join our cold front. We're gonna make a huge storm. Yeah, we're gonna water some crops and make some mighty rivers flow. No thanks. I'll just watch from here. Cloudette could see them in the distance, doing all sorts of important cloud things. This made her want to do big and important things too. She wanted to make a garden grow. She wanted to make a brook babble. She wanted to make a waterfall fall. And she thought nothing would be more fun than giving some kids a day off from school. One night, Cloudette lay awake wondering what she could do that was big and important. She thought maybe she could work for the fire department. Sorry, we just got a brand new pumper truck. Or maybe they needed some help down at the garden center. Sorry, these plants take tons of water, but nobody seemed to need her. Sorry, it's all done by machines. Cloudette was feeling blue. The next day, there was a big storm in Claudette's neighborhood. The sky got dark. The rain came down like cats and dogs, and the wind blew harder than she'd ever seen wind blow before. When the storm finally stopped, Cloudette realized she had been blown far from her neighborhood. She didn't know anyone here. Hello. Hi. Howdy. How you doing? And they didn't seem eager to get to know her, but pretty soon she was making new friends and seeing things she'd never seen before. Welcome to our neck of the woods, small fry. What a cute little cumulus. Have you seen our new pal? Barely. Then she heard something she'd never heard before. Ribbit! She looked down at what was supposed to be a pond, but was really just a puddle of mud. What happened to your pond, Froggy? It dried up, and now it's more like a puddle than a pond. This gave Cloudette an idea. More like a brainstorm, actually. She held her breath until she started to puff up all over. Then she turned a nice blue-gray color. She kept growing until it looked like she was ready to burst. She shook her behind until it made a little rumbling sound. Not quite what you'd call thunder, but enough to let people know they might want to grab an umbrella. Then she did what she wanted to do for ages. She let it pour. Cloudette rained on that little puddle until it grew into a big puddle. And she kept on raining until that big puddle grew into a perfect pond. As soon as she stopped, frogs of every stripe and spot came jumping into the pond. They all let out a big thank you in unison. Ribbit! Cloudette was exhausted, but happy. Thank you, and Frog. Nice work, Cloudy. Yeah, way to water. Prodigious precipitation, Pipsqueak. That was some righteous rain. We knew you had it in you. Even the higher-ups were impressed, which got her thinking. I'll bet there are other big and important things a little cloud can do. And off she went. Turn and talk. Use details from Cloudette to answer these questions with a partner. 1. Make connections. Think about a time when you were not big enough to do something you really wanted to do. How does that help you understand Cloudette's feelings? 2. How do the other characters in the story feel about Cloudette? What does this tell you about what she is like? Use details from the text in illustrations to explain your answer. 3. What does Cloudette learn about herself? Listening tip. Listen carefully. Make connections. How is what your partner is saying like other things you know?